Welcome back to episode 3. So welcome to my MeepleCraft. This is our first, not our first world, but definitely our first video series. I've been working on the Underground Atlantis, which if you've watched the first 2 videos, you know that right there, you can kind of sort of see the doors, is the entrance to the hull for our Atlantis base, which leads into kind of the beginnings of an open entryway next to our storage system. And eventually I figured out I'm going to put our productions on the other side. So let's get started with video number 3. Yay! Okay, down and down again. And into my hallway. Okay. Okay, that's how you use it. And I say that because I don't normally use bows. I don't really enjoy them. However, in this scenario, we're going to use a bow. Oh, it seems like they got bored and left. Awesome. Now, let's go fix this. And then we will plug that hole. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Okay, boom. 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 Okay. So. Terraforming by a creeper. Let's plug the hole until I can make decisions. Boom, boom. Okay. And it came out further. It came out to there. And that one is even. Okay, so we are back to where we were, thankfully. All the torches. Now. We have lots of food. That is good. I need a chest. Okay. Boom. Actually, I always do that. I never make enough. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that should be. Boom. Okay, boom, boom. There we go. That handles that. I don't need any gravel. Diorite. I believe diorite and gravel make andesite. Didn't I just learn that? Okay. What is it that makes andesite? Okay. Where's my pickaxe? There it is. Let's see how we feel about this as a floor. Who knows? I may not even like this as a floor. I may like this as a wall. What do y'all think? No, not liking it as a floor. I'm thinking maybe is a brick. Okay, let's go make another one. Not in there. Over here. Actually, boom. Because we might as well just make a few of these. Oh, hello. This is what happens when you get ahead of yourself. Nope. Yeah, I'm not digging it as a floor. Maybe... Am I digging that as a floor? No. I am digging that andesite as a column, though. Yeah, that's cool. That'll be cool. Okay, so it's going to be our archways and entrances and highlight columns and all that good jazz. And all that jazz. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty. Oh, nope, don't throw them away. We like those. No, I feel like it's got a divot. Well, it's kind of got a divot there. So, yeah. Okay. Boom. 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 Bop. And now, how do I... Boom. Boom. Okay. Okay, I feel like this should just come down. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and since we've got this relief thing going on over here, I should have that going on over here. So it would be this. Should be andesite. Nope, I need to make more. Do I have more andesite? There we go. Huh. The thing I like about this is I can make this without having to go to a... Okay, so there's that. Up. Should have seen that coming. That is the only thing about building a base underwater, is you have to deal with the random flooding. Boop. Boop. Okay. I think that should be a andesite block. Polished andesite. My bad. Yada da 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 da. Okay, so while I'm up here, we'll do that one. Jump, 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 jump. There's something randomly satisfying about that noise. I think it's a ch afterwards. Okay. So maybe here this should be like this. Oh, I wanted to have another archway. So actually, here's what we're gonna do. So I want everything to be that relieved column look. This is the problem with giving someone who studied art history access to Minecraft. It's like, these are like Legos I never have to step on. It's perfect. And then we're gonna do this. Oh, I like that. That's, yeah. That's what we're doing. Now, let's make this entrance wider. And also, I thought about it. I'm going to do, you know when you go to an aquarium and they have those tunnels you can walk through, and then above you, you can see all the fish? I'm going to do one of those here. Because I was thinking about it. Right about there, I could hollow that out and make one of those. I think it'd be really cool. It seems very vaulted ceiling palace to me. Let's go back to our thought process. So the earth people, whoever they are, who are digging up resources for the ocean people, I'm guessing a fair trade situation. And this is the storeroom. If you were the Atlanteans and they were coming down this hall to get to the storeroom, where would they be coming from? Most likely it would be the servants or the staff. 'Cause let's say they don't have a royalty structure. I don't like that. Let's say they have kind of like an ideal utopia, which we all know utopias don't exist. They all just become dystopians because there's always going to be the haves and have-nots. But we're gonna forget that. We're gonna pretend they're all great. Okay, Stargate Atlantis. Let's go with that because that was a military structure that had civilians on it, so it kind of functioned the same way a military base did. So you had your command of quarters, and that's the storeroom. So let's say next to the storeroom you would have something like, you wouldn't put your barracks there because that would be silly. You would put like the mess hall, and which is the cafeteria, by the way, for anyone who does not know. Barracks are where your soldiers sleep. So yeah, probably like the cafeteria, and we're not going to make, it's not a complete military structure in my head. You know what? Let's do something fun right here, right quick. Let's do an alcove. Oh. Oh, no bueno. No bueno. Oh, iron. We're going to try not to die while I harvest this iron. Ooh, coal. Uh-oh, this is how I die. Am I blocked up? I'm blocked up. This seems like an unnecessary risk, but we're gonna take it anyway. Wow, I found like a ton of coal. And again, andesite. I wonder if that's on purpose. I've never noticed that before. I'll have to look into that. If you know if andesite and coal have always kind of spawned next to each other, leave a comment in the bottom because I'm actually really curious, but I'm not exactly sure how to Google that. Like, dear Google, do andesite and coal always spawn near each other? But like, I feel like that'll just create chaos in my search history. Ooh, more iron. This is fabulous. Like, what a lucky random happenstance. So full disclosure, I am currently streaming and recording this from my MacBook. Not even a MacBook Pro, just a straight up MacBook. My MacBook Pro died unexpectedly last year in 2017, and I had that thing forever. And at the time in which it died, I desperately needed to have a MacBook, or I needed a Mac. However, I didn't have the ability at that point, or honestly at this moment, to replace it with a MacBook Pro. Let's see if I can get out of this hole now. A MacBook Pro that could stand up to yeah, big fan of close up your crap. Because I do design work in my quote-unquote normal life. And, oh yes, that's andesite. And I needed the ability to do we realized that I wasn't doing as much design work as I had been doing. And all of the design work I was currently doing was stuff like websites, because that's what I do in my real life, is I'm a website designer. And that's quite pretty. I like that. But I think it should be one more up. And when we replaced it, we realized that I could get away with just having a MacBook, and that would work for me. Well, now we're in the situation where we have, I really like that. Where we have just started, and then I could put suits of armor there. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. And then we realized that we wanted to start this channel. This is going to alter the inside of the room. Oh, wait, it's only 3. So I'm recording Minecraft with a Mac, which is fairly difficult, I have learned. And John just sent me a text asking what kind of keyboard I wanted. Well, I found this silver one. I wish I could remember the brand name, but it has rainbow keys, which I'm just going to be honest. I want the rainbow keys because the rainbow keys are pretty. I'm not even joking. I like mechanical keyboards because I type like I work on a typewriter, which if you've ever actually typed on a typewriter or a mechanical keyboard, you know it sounds like clunk, 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 clunk. Well, I type very fast. So sometimes it sounds like a small thunderstorm has gone off in my office. But I like the taptic response. Yeah. I'm thinking I might put... Okay. Go with me here. We're going to stop talking about keyboards for a second and we're going to talk about stone. Yes, if you figured it out, I have ADD. Have ADHD when it used to have an H. So, just saying. And I actually have it. I'm not a misdiagnosis from the late 80s, early 90s. My father had it, I have it. Like, it's a whole thing. I don't know why I feel the need to tell you. I don't medicate. Not that I think medication is a bad thing. It's just I had a very bad experience as a kid. The doctors, even though they diagnosed me correctly, they over-medicated me. And I was on a lot of Ritalin as a kid when I should not have been. Yes, Gaga, yes. So I learned a lot of tricks on how to self-regulate without having to medicate. And again, I have nothing against medication. I actually considered going back to medication as an adult, especially when I found out that I was having a kid, because I was like, I know I have rough days. I don't know if that's going to be okay when I have a kid. But so far, so good. No worries. Yeah, I like that. This is going to be nice. So let's go ahead while all of that is smelting, polishing, burning, whatever, and kind of pour this out. I don't know why I felt the need to tell you that. I kind of like being able to talk to you. It's nice. It's like having a sudden instant best friend. Not that I don't have a best friend. Actually, today is my best friend's birthday. But sadly, my kid is not feeling well, so I will have to make time for my best friend on another day. And I've already called my best friend and let my best friend know, so I figured since I was stuck at the house, I might as well be stuck at the house Minecrafting, because that's nice. Yeah, I think that's a lot of really good texture right there. Because you've got the nice marbledy blue-green speckles, and then you've got the same blue, even though there's less green in it. There's a lot of blue and purple there. And this gives you a nice gray, but it's got that one line of gray that could be almost green-ish. And then you've got the different patterns because you've got the like straight solid bricks, and then you've got or squares with the dots, and then you've got the bricks, and then you've got the speckles. I think that looks brilliant. Yes, I like that a lot. And we'll do the same over here. See, this is kind of how I build. Like, I get into the process and like I have a vague idea of what I wanted to do. Like, honestly, the only idea I had for this was I wanted to do an aquarium. I wanted to do what people call a megabase. So I wanted to. I don't think I like those down there. Let's see, where are those? Right here. Boom, boom. I try to keep my torches all kind of on the same level because it creates kind of a line, and I don't like having lines all over the place that don't make sense. It seems cluttered to me. Yes, that is where my jam is. Oh, yeah, we're gonna do that. That's gonna look good. And then this can be the beginning of another haul. Oh, one too many. Got too excited. Better. Okay, so one, we need to inset. Okay. Maybe I will build another. Okay. So right, boom, 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 boom. Okay. And there we go. And then I did 2. And then I did 1. And then this becomes a different. Yes. See? Things just kind of, they begin to feel right. And I'm very big on symmetry. So Minecraft is like the best. John must be AFKing. His poor little dude keeps going online and offline. That usually happens when he's playing with a fish farm. Okay. Okay, so I need to go over 2. 1, 2. Oh, yep, he's awake. Let's see if I can get this done before I need to go get him. 1, 2, and then 2, then 1. Okay. Now let's do some lighting. That's lit. So boom, 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 boom. And with that, guys, I'm gonna end the episode. I feel like we've done a lot, and I hit the mic. And I want to be able to start on the next video. So I don't want these to be too terribly long, which I'm gonna have to learn to edit down quite a bit. And if you've stuck around this long, obviously you think we're entertaining, so subscribe and ding the little bell to get notifications when we upload videos. Also, we're going to put social media up here. Follow our Instagram to get images of what we're doing in our real life and board games we're playing. And soon we'll start uploading photos also when we have videos that have gone up. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.